Alright, we're just gonna address something real quick. Yes, I know I look like Harry Potter. And if I get one comment, I'll be happy. Welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to be doing the ultimate Cadbury Cream Egg challenge. So, it's not a challenge, it's more or less of a taste test. But, you know, I got bored. I really enjoy these things. They're super cheap. By the way, I have another camera here in case you see me look. Hello camera, and hello camera. And yeah, I don't really know what's in frame or not. Great photographer, cinematographer, yep. Anyways, we got a bunch of cream eggs. These are all the ones that you can buy from around the area. There may or may not be more, but for the purpose of this, these are the four that I could get my hands on. So we have the original one, we have the caramel one, the Oreo one, and we have the new Chips Ahoy one. So we're going to go through this. We're going to figure out what ones are my personal preference. So real quick, you just pull these tabs open and you get the egg. So I'm just going to do this to remember them. Pull the tabs. And then I'm going to just leave the cover by each egg so that I can remember. Open up the caramel one. Sometimes they get hard. They used to have a tinfoil wrapper that I know from my childhood. And cover, that cover, and the Chips Ahoy one. The new plastic covers, not a real big fan of them. They get kind of annoying real quick. But we got all the eggs. For the purpose of this, I only need half of each egg. So we're just gonna cut down the middle. Hope for the best. Yes, I know that's not what you're supposed to do. Do I care? Not really. Am I gonna eat this afterwards? Probably. That one did not cut as well as I wanted it to, so we're gonna eat the smaller piece because there's still the good stuff. The Oreo one. Or, yeah, this one is the Oreo one. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is gonna be a big mess everywhere. Alright, Oreo one doesn't want to cut apparently, so there we go. I scared myself a bit. Also, what I'm going to do with this, after eating them, is I'm going to rate them. So, they'll be rated off on my favorites. Out of 4. This one I'm actually going to break on the thing because I know it's just filled with sugar. Yeah. Alright. So, we have our disgusting mess here. Dirty knife. And I don't know what to properly use as a palette cleaner, so I just got Gatorade. For round 1, I can just move these over. I made a mess of my desk. Luckily, I'm the only one that cleans it. So I know what each egg looks like based on the insides. We're gonna just... Alright. So, we have our regular cream egg. We have our Oreo cream egg, our caramel egg, and our brand new Chips Ahoy egg. So, we're going to start off by taking a bite of each one, and my bite will end up being the entire thing because they're just small. So, we're starting it off with the original Cadbury Cream Egg with the purple and red packaging. This egg has always been like the default, right? It's a league of its own. It's the OG. You can't go wrong with buying it. It's filled with sugar. It hits the spot for your sugar wants. It's one of those really stale Italian memes. Alright. So, scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it a solid 8. Alright? I feel like 8's a good point. Still leaves more for improvements, as well as it leaves a lower score for disimprovements. So, this one has been my least favorite of the bunch, this is the Oreo one. Got the little thing. This one was, I believe, the third one released. You still get the taste of the chocolate for the shell, but the inside texture of it, I find, is just a lot more different than what the original cream egg was. It's not horrible, but the inside is just like more runny, and the cookie doesn't blend in well with it. So I'm thinking a 6.5. The next one we're going to do is the caramel egg. This was the second one released, and much like its normal chocolate bar, it just tastes like caramel. You know, you get your chocolate. You get your chocolate for the shell, and then that center's like a nice thick, rich caramel. It just hits that sugar sweet spot. Makes me want to go run a marathon and then instantly regret my decisions and start hurling. And speaking of running a marathon, we're going to continue with this marathon of Cadbury Creme eggs. I regret that one. And we're going to try out the newest one. So, the Chips Ahoy was released this year. Alright, so that one, it tastes more like the Oreo, because it has the same center almost, except with the Oreo, you get like the more vanilla-y, and like, just kind of stale taste of an Oreo. But this Chips Ahoy one, it's like a more of a chocolatey center, so it blends in well with the shell and with the cookie. But the dough that gets used, just like the inside, the taste of the not the juice, but like the inner cookie dough. It's not dough, but like it just blends better with the egg, and it has its own unique taste. I forgot to rate the caramel egg. Alright. That caramel egg, I'm going to take a bite of it because I forgot what it tasted like. I'm going to go with a 7.5 on the caramel, because as much as how it resembles like the actual chocolate bar, like the chocolate shell is too thick to the amount of caramel, and like once you break into the center, it's just like an overflow of sugar, which I know you should be getting. I mean, like, look at this stack of eggs. But I give that a 7.5. And then the Chips Ahoy one, I'm going to give a 9. And the reason it's a 9 and not a 10 is because there's always room for improvement. If they release a Reese egg, I'm definitely giving that a try. Probably a 9.5 or a 10. I love peanut butter. The way we're going to do this, I'm just going to take the lids off for each one, and I'm going to arrange them in the order I thought they were best. So, Chips Ahoy, easily a first place. It was amazing. The Cadbury Creme Egg, the OG one, it's OG, it sticks to its roots, it's great, it's sugary, gives you that fix for when you need it. Third place, gonna go with the caramel, because it wasn't bad, but it certainly didn't beat the OG egg, because you know it's the OG, you can't go wrong with the OG. And then fourth place, we're given it to the Oreo one, because Oreo one, it really, it tries to bring something new to the field, but it just kind of like slides into the base, realizes they missed the base, and gets tagged out. They get that participation medal. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. It was a waste of like $8 buying cream eggs. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to eat these, probably go flush my body because I have diarrhea. Because I have diabetes. I meant to say diabetes. I'm going to go flush my body because I have diabetes now, not diarrhea. That'll come afterwards. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button. I don't think I'm going to use this camera too much. I'm not a big fan of the quality. I want to buy a new camera, but they're expensive, so wait on it. That's everything I had. Subscribe for more. Let me know what else you want to see in the comments down below. That's everything. I hope you have an amazing day. Peace.